future seem to you if you actually think the best option is to go wait in line to get an application to be on a waiting list for housing that will not be available for years? Do this many people really believe their situation will not improve enough in the next few years to be able to afford their own place? And isn't that kind of mentality a self-fulfilling prophecy? Okay, so I see this disturbing news, and I see how many people have lost hope, I see the rest of the economic news, and none of it looks rosy. Doesn't look very positive. First, you have unemployment. Unemployment remains high at 9.6%. The Fed is downgrading the U.S. economic outlook, and the Fed, after Ben Bernanke said he would never do it, is now monetizing our debt. Monetizing our debt, buying our own debt. Very bad. Next, we just spent another $26.1 billion in new bailouts. Jobless claims unexpectedly rose to its highest level in 6 months. In July, we added $165 billion to the deficit that is already over $1 trillion. You have all of those. So now what does the president come out and say yesterday?
While we have fought back from the worst of this recession, we've still got a lot of work to do.
Okay, I agree with him. We have a lot of work to do, but we fought back from the worst. Did he see the scenes in Atlanta? I'm no economic expert, but I am a thinker. That doesn't make sense. I'm not an expert on war, but I am a thinker. Do you remember when the president, George W. Bush, when the president was on that ship and he said, "Mission accomplished"? Do you remember this? And how the media went crazy. They're still going after him. Now, back in June, the president launched the Recovery Summer. May I ask how this is any different, besides the fact that they didn't make a big stupid sign to hang behind him? Where's the media? What he's saying doesn't match reality on the ground. So why is he saying it? Now, Bush claimed that mission accomplished was there because the ship had accomplished their mission. Not that the war was over, but that ship had accomplished their mission. Why is he saying this? Let me do something tonight that I'm not going to get any credit for, and I don't really care at this point. But let me assume the best of this president. If I'm the president of the United States and I have to tell you how bad it is, I tell you. That's why I'm not the president of the United States. The president most likely cannot come out and say, "Wow, are we about to implode?" Why? Because then it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Once the president says something like that, then people start to lose hope. And that is when things really start to fall apart. And there is still hope. The only problem is that we have an administration that is constantly telling the American people that they cannot make it without the government. If you vote for the government, they'll pay for your gas, they'll pay for your mortgage, they'll take care of you. We have celebrities like Michael Moore saying you're never going to make it. They've taught people not to believe in themselves anymore, but hope in the government. The people outside of Atlanta have seemed to given up on the idea of what makes America great. That if you put your nose to the grindstone and you plug away, tomorrow will be better. They've put hope here. May I contend, we don't need hope. We need faith. Faith is what we need. Faith in being able to use our God-given abilities. Faith to be able to call down miracles. Faith to expect that things will get better.